first of all, I'd like to thank all the people who have gotten in touch with us in the past and those who have subscribed. That's what makes these programs continue and us continue as well. The International Forecast is about business, finance, economics, and social and political issues all over the world. We publish on Wednesday and Saturday, usually runs around 35 pages each time. And we also have a hard copy that goes out to those who are not on the Internet twice a month. If you'd like a free introductory copy, you can go to any of three places to get it. First, the site, and that address is theinternationalforecaster.com. That's the International Forecaster, FORECASTER.com. The email address is international_forecaster@yahoo.com. international_forecaster@YAHOO.com, or you can call toll-free 800-375-4188. That's 800-375-4188.
All right, fine. We've got Michael calling from Ontario and Ann calling from Texas, and looks like the board's just about full right now. We've got Michael calling from some other place. Anyway, because let's go to Michael from Ontario first of all. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Oh, let's push the button there. Okay, that helps. Hi, Michael. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Is it pretty cold and wintry up there?
Well, it's slowly letting up.
All right.
It's been a tough one.
All right.
You know, here it's surreal, gentlemen. There is no visible sign, at least in my business, of a recession. I'm in the music business. My shop today, we retail all kinds of musical instruments. We broke 4,000 today in sales. That is rather exceptional for a post-Christmas day in January.
Well, I'm glad that you're doing well, because I'll tell you, down here, I think a lot of the places are having problems. So has the recession really hit up in Canada yet?
Well, 129,000 jobs lost in Canada in January alone. So, yeah, there is evidence of that, and I'm so grateful to be able to hear Bob as regularly as I do, because it's truly been an education for me to hear him speak on so many things. And I am not negating the severity of what I think is coming, yet it's surreal getting all the statistics, looking at this blatant looting that has taken place in the United States, which will have an inevitable effect on Canada. The ironic thing is, one musical supplier upped their prices. These are guitars coming out of the United States. They retail now for $300 more, and that was just across the board. They just upped everything, and yet we're still moving them. I don't know if at times people are in denial and they're spending to gain some comfort, and they can. It seems it's intangible at times, despite what I know to be quite real and quite severe, and I have to thank Mr. Chapman for keeping me level-headed through all of this.
Well, let's get Bob's response, because I think just be thankful that you're doing as well as you are, because I know a lot of people who are really hurting, but we know that Hollywood seems to be doing very well. People seem to want to lose themselves in entertainment. Perhaps they're going to lose themselves in music. What are your thoughts on what Michael is saying, Bob?
Well, I wrote a piece for the next issue, very short, on what's going on in Las Vegas, and just massive layoffs, and we're talking like 25% already of the workers, and an inventory that's staggering in homes, and goodness knows how many years that will take to wear off. But I think you're right about the psychology of the thing. I think people are doing things that they want to do, some of them are at least, before the roof falls in. And I've been noticing the Canadian trade figures are dropping. The Canadian dollar's gotten a little stronger, although it's not super strong, but it's gotten a little stronger in the last couple of weeks. And as you know, 80% or more of Canadian trade is with the United States. And then, of course, you have this low oil price, which is good for gasoline prices, but it's anathema for Alberta, and some of the oil sand projects have been curtailed or stopped.
Yes.
Because their cost is around $40 a barrel, and that's approximately where oil is. So there's a lot of factors here, and they're all going to come into play. And I think you're just a lucky dog.
Okay, well, Michael, I hope things continue going well. I hope you'll continue listening, and I hope you can continue telling people up there about Radio Liberty.
Certainly will. Thank you very much.
God bless. Let's go to Ann, who's calling from Texas. Hi, Ann. What part of Texas are you in?
I'm in Dallas.
Okay, fine. Do you have a question or comment for our guest?
I do. I would like to know what gold mining stocks he recommends, and also what percentage of one's portfolio should be in gold mining stock.
All right, that's a legitimate question. Bob, did you get it?
Yes, and I'll do it backwards. And that is, I have been telling people for about a year and a half since the Dow was 14,100 that they should be out of the market. And since then, I've told them about a month ago to start selling bonds, because I thought interest rates are going to move up, and it's turned out that way. So I've told people to get out of the market. The only thing I'm recommending is a few oil stocks and a few gold stocks. And for those who have an awful lot of money who don't want to be totally in gold and silver related assets, that they might consider using Swiss franc treasuries.
All right, fine, Ann. Does that answer your question? What
yes.
percentage? What percentage?
Does he recommend any particular gold mining stocks? And is since he said to get out of the market, I'm assuming he means with other stocks and not gold mining stocks?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. You read me correctly. And the gold mining stocks are Agnico Eagle, which is on the New York Stock Exchange, Gold Corp, which is on the New York Stock Exchange, Silver Standard, which is on the over-the-counter market, and they sell for 52, 30, and 20 respectively. And I do have a speculation, just one stock, for those who want to speculate.
All right, fine, Ann. Thanks. Anything else you want to ask before we let you go?
That's it. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. Bye-bye. All right, number is 1-888-24-LIBERTY. That's 1-888-24-LIBERTY. Or here in the Central Coast of California at 464-8295. And right now we have Michael calling in from Riverside. Again, our number 1-888-24-LIBERTY. Or 464-8295. Michael, do you have a question or comment?
Yeah, there's some talk that the president may at some point declare a banking holiday. If that occurs, will the credit card still work?
Good question. What do you think?
That's a good question. First of all, I don't see a bank holiday in the immediate future. That would be over the next month or two. I would think if banks had a holiday that the machines wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm guessing. We've told subscribers for a long time that they should get $5,000 in small bills, ones, 5s, 10s, and 20s, and keep them in their safe at home in case that sort of thing happens. And some people spend a lot of money, so if you're a big spender, you'll have more than that in your safe, along with the things that you have to defend your home and your gold and silver coins, etc.
But it's uncertain that the credit cards would work. That's an unknown.
It's just uncertain. If I had to guess, I would say they probably wouldn't.
Okay, but I think that people ought to have a little something on hand, have it hidden away very carefully. Do not hide it in your freezer. That's the first place they're going to look, because they're looking for cold, hard money. Okay. Anything else, Michael, before we let you go?
That's it, Sam. Thanks.
All right, fine. And our telephone number is 1-888-24-LIBERTY, 1-888-24-LIBERTY, or 464-2955. Our guest is Bob Chapman.